MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Andrew Miller gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6.
Hitting off for Colorado, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Long.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
At the plate, Robin Yount, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Braun aboard here at first with nobody out. Hopped up. Moran over to his left. 1 out.
That is third. The third baseman, Wade Braun.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wade Boggs is the second out of the opening frame.
The center fielder, number 32, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. And the pitch.
The first baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. And now the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so You compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Strike taken, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 7th of this series, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Padres lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Orlando Cepeda, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in now, Cliff Floyd, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Moran has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for route number 2.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
In now, Andrew Miller. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
First baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Onto the third-floor balcony and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Marichal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Devo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call for the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, we still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is there, and he puts it away to stop. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. No balls and a strike to count. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Juan Marichal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
To the plate now, Andrew Miller pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now back, first baseman, Martinez.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 0-1. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready on 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Hal Newhouser is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is there, one away.
Now batting, the first
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, D-Roll, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. Hit back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ryan Sandberg is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Well, the Rock. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Hayward.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hold. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. To 1-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bellinger's got it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Robin Yount. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1, and the lead. Jordan Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
He's going, run.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in, Andrew Miller. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little crack.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jose Martinez. Hit in the air to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D'Lo. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is Floyd. Onto the party porch and gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Colin Moran, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Yimi Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Andrew Miller. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jose Martinez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and grounds it to short. To Sandberg at second. Relay to Cepeda, who's got it for the inning-ending double play. Striding in. Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curve.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Bellinger. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ryan Sandberg comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there's out number 2.
Up next to Colorado.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty D, how about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in that lineup, they're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game. Mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now back, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Trout. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Dan Winkler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. JT Realmuto will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 8.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
Stepping into the box, Robin Young. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled off.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams for the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he fouls this one off. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of it.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the catcher.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Skied into straightaway right. Floyd is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging. Trey Wingener comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, the right fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will look to finish off the sweep in front of the home faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3-0 here in the series as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees set 3before turning it over to the bullpen as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 4-2. The Cleveland Indians launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Yanks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Hiroyuki Sailor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the South. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Soft grounder left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. So step in.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Popped him up. Machado ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cecil.
Now at the plate, Cecil White is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Strike called, now to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Martinez, a runner at second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
With 1 swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ready now, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Charlie.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. White. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hard hit ball to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he's safe. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Brandon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Angelo Franco. 0-1 the count.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Eduardo Rocha will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cecil White is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 in the end. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time. And he's in there safely. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sal Romano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side. Leading off the inning, Charlie Brandon. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bryant in foul ground. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Myers, a veteran at 35 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Stepping in now, Joseph Lipscomb. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Just short, hit hard, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 16 for him on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And now, Delman Barth, no balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Delman Barth becomes out number 2 this inning.
Franco.
At the plate, Angelo Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A little roller toward the hole. And Machado with the bare hand in time. Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And in steps Manny Machado. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. Machado is there, and there's 1 down now.
Up next to the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cecil White stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cecil White becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Charlie Brandon, as it's grounded sharply to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chapman's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brandon retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready now for the White Sox, Joseph Lipscomb. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Max Moroff, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Delman Barth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 9-2. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Second base.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. One there. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Myers looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, number 22 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Luke Jackson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Aroldis Chapman hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 11-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Eduardo Rocha. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cecil White stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to third. Bellinger fields cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like... All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Up next for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So here's Will Myers. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Yankees hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Sal Romano earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
Hiroyuki Sailor only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.